Good morning, Jags. I'm Ava Ziminske.
And I'm Lauren Ziminske.
And we're your news anchors for today's Spot Show.
I don't know about you, Ava, but with all this winter weather, I've been thinking a lot about winter sports.
Me too. I've been hearing a lot about the boys' hockey season, but what about the girls' hockey season?
Let's get a little sneak peek from Leo Catalano into how their season's been going.
Girls hockey is one of the most fast-paced and competitive sports at JHS. From early morning practices to intense game nights, the team shows dedication, teamwork, and school pride when they step out onto the ice. We interviewed team members to find out more.
I think what it means to be a captain is just being a good leader and motivating the team and just providing like a good solid foundation for the team, especially for the younger girls.
I joined hockey because my family's really big into hockey. I usually retape my stick during the JV game and always have a Jimmy John sandwich.
My role as a manager is to just help out the girls when I can, like fill waters during the games, keep some stats like on the iPad, and just cheer them on and make sure they get the support they need.
The dedication of these players proves that success comes from hard work both on and off the ice. This has been Leo Catalano reporting for Spots.
What a great group of girls.
Now that we've checked out the girls' hockey team, let's share the spotlight with the next group of Jefferson students.
A sport that moves from the rink to the gym, from skaters to ballers.
If you haven't already guessed, we're talking about our boys' basketball team.
Let's head on down to their home court and see what they've been up to this season.
Good morning, Jefferson. This season hasn't been easy for our boys' basketball team, with tough competition and hard-fought games. However, despite the challenges, the team continues to demonstrate effort, growth, and determination on the court. Here's a closer look at how they're pushing forward and what's next.
My favorite team to play this year was Kennedy, and my favorite moment of this year was going to Duluth.
This season has been a challenging one for the Jefferson Jaguars, who currently hold a 2-10 record, as they battle through a competitive schedule. Even with tough matchups and close games, the team continues to fight for every possession and every point. Looking ahead, the Jaguars will face Chaska at 7 o'clock in their home court. Playoff hopes still alive. Every game matters, and the energy from the crowd can make a huge difference, so make sure you tell your friends.
We stay motivated after our losses just by keeping our heads up and wanting to come back to practice the next day, just trying to get better. And me and Tyson's as captains, we just got to keep our guys in check.
I compare being a teammate and a leader because I just got to remember that I'm one of the team too. My coach always tells me to lead by example because that's what we have to do as captains. And I just have to remember that everyone makes mistakes, including me, and we all just have to just keep everybody's temper in check and just keep everybody focused on what the goal at hand.
Our boys basketball team continues to represent Jefferson with effort and resilience. As this season goes on, they're focused on improving and finishing strong. For Jefferson School News, this has been Eliana reporting for Jaguar Spots.
Sounds awesome. I think I'll check out their games with my twin.
Speaking of twins, our next story is about
Twins at Jefferson. Have you ever thought you've been seeing double in the hallways?
Or heard the same last name twice during attendance?
Well, we spoke to twins here at Jefferson, and let's go to Debbie Wynn to see what they had to say.
As you walk around the halls at Jefferson, it might seem like you're seeing double. Actually, it might be you're running into twins at Jefferson. Let's find out more about them. Let's find out what their favorite and least favorite part about having a twin.
I'm Lexi. And I'm Tito, and I was born first by 2 minutes. So. Favorite part about having a twin? I always have a friend, never lonely, I suppose. So that's probably the best thing.
I can do anything with him. Like, if I'm bored and I want to do something, if I want to go to the mall or something. So.
Oh, I see this guy every hour of the day. Like, I can't avoid him. We have the same friends too, so that like adds a little layer of like. Yeah. Sometimes he gets on my nerves. I'll be honest. So.
I have like 5 of my classes with him, so I never stop seeing him, and I get tired of him. So.
I'm Andrew. I'm Ben. I was born 3 minutes before him. My favorite part's probably I always have somebody to talk to and be around. Yeah, someone always like you can hang out with. I don't know. That's about it. My least favorite part is we get in fights a lot. My least favorite part is that we argue.
So the next time you think you're seeing double, look again. It might just be a twin. This has been Debbie Nguyen reporting for Jaguar Spots.
Let's be honest. We've all waved at the wrong twin. It happens.
That's debatable.
On the topic of debate, our final story covers our amazing speech and debate teams.
And whether you agree or disagree, one thing's certain, Jefferson's debate team is state-bound. Let's check out the story with Scott Hawley.
2 of Jefferson's debate students have worked hard to make it to the States this year. Let's talk to their coach to learn more about the event, as well as finding out what they're most excited about.
The state debate tournament is a 2-day debate tournament held at the University of Minnesota. This year it'll be next Friday, the 16th and the 17th. Students will compete all day on Friday as well as Saturday morning in preliminary debate rounds. There'll be 4 rounds, each about 2 hours. Students qualified from all over Minnesota. At least 2 students from each of the 4 debate sections. So Charles and Quinn are competing among the best of the best for the state title. I know my personal goal as a coach is that one day we will have a state champion from Jefferson representing us, and so that's what we're building for, and that's what we're working for here today.
I'm mostly excited for state just to kind of compete against some of the best debaters across the state, and I really like the bills that a lot of the kids propose, so I'm excited to debate and just learn more about these topics.
Probably competing and then also seeing all my friends across Minnesota.
We wish Charles and Quinn the best of luck. If you have any questions about the debate team, you can shoot Arthur Harris an email with questions. This has been Scott Hawley for Jag Spots.
Oh my God, Lauren. I think you should join debate. You'd be the perfect candidate.
What do you mean by that, Ava?
Don't worry about that.
Well, Jags, I think we covered everything on this week's Spot episode. Tune in next week to watch.
Wait! Aren't we forgetting something?
You're right.
Last minute congrats. Congrats to the girls basketball team for their 51-48 win over Spring Lake Park on January 9th.
And bravo to our show choir performers in Jive, Connection, and Show Band for their performances on Friday night at Dessert in a Show. Thank you to Jefferson students, staff, family, and community that came out to support us.
Well, that's a wrap. That's a wrap up for our show this week. This has been Ava Ziminske
and Lauren Ziminske.
See you next time, Jags.
Late at night, we were running to my car, and one of my friends slipped and fell on her UGG. Yeah, that was me. And then later that night, our other friend slipped on ice.
I fell into the touch tank with the baby sharks at the Minnesota Zoo when I was little.
One time when I was at Dairy Queen with a girl I liked, they asked what kind of sauce I wanted, and I said, yes, please.
I had a dream that I was peeing, but I actually peed myself in real life.
One embarrassing moment that happened at school is I tried to pass between a couple of desks and snagged my back pocket on the corner and ripped my pants all the way down.
So I was working at a mall and I had just gone back from my lunch on Black Friday, and I was talking to a customer without knowing that I had brownie all over my teeth until they started laughing and saying that I had brownie all over my teeth.
I was teaching ski lessons at Highland, and one of my ski lesson kids fell off the chairlift.
My most embarrassing moment happened in college. I just dropped a friend off on a narrow street, and everyone was outside in the quad area where there's people. It was a nice summer day, and I'm not sure how I got distracted, but I ended up hitting a parked car in front of everyone, and everyone looked and saw me and knew it was me that did it.